Now, the nature of spirit, there's a few spirit rules I want to go over. They know everything. They know you're going to be here. Why? Well, because they're with the divine. He kind of knows everything. So in his presence, they're all-knowing. They're all love. They don't come with anything except for messages of love, support, and sometimes apologies. So if the drunk father comes through that you knew that was abusive, open your heart, because he may be coming to try to make his wrongs right. Because once in the presence of God, he does see they were wrong. Number two, he's not going to be in that presence and stay in that form. So we're all human. We've all done things. So that's why I say keep an open heart is so very important. They work with telepathy because they don't have voices. So I'll get pictures, I'll get quick sounds. When I do get sounds, this is what it's like. Have you ever been driving down the street and you forgot milk? You go, milk! And you're not even thinking milk. You go, milk! That's how the names come. Robert! And I'm like, so sometimes you'll hear me say, Robert, you know, because I don't want to lose it, and that's what they're telling me. What you might want to do, if you do have a piece of paper with you, I won't remember things. People that I've had readings from, you know, I forget. I said a couple cool things I'll remember, but I'll forget because the message is not for me, so you may want to write down anything, so just have it available. So it's up to you to remember this. So all mediumship is done in a light to heavy trance. Now, difference between psychic and medium. Psychics perceive someone's auric field, past, present, future. Mediums are a download, like a computer download. So they just get information. I have no idea what this means. If you wanted to trip me, that's great. I have no idea what this means. Half the stuff I say is, your family has a sense of humor. You think, why would this be funny? Because they do not want to be remembered in their death day, nor do they want to be remembered as crippled up and pathetic. I mean, do you want to be remembered that way? No. You want to be remembered as glamorous and handsome and beautiful. You don't want to be remembered as on your deathbed. So neither do they. So when it comes through as how they passed, that's only quickly for your identification, so you know that's just for identification purposes. No, they're not there anymore. They're moved on. They're in a divine place. So the other side, they think we have to build things with hammers and nails. On the other side, they think it and it's so. So if you want to ski in the French Alps, you can do that. You just think it, there it is. It's all done by you, create at will. So here, it's a little thick, it's heavy. You know, we have to put our bodies in a car, we gotta feed it, we gotta rest it, and it's a lot of work. Over there, it's not so. Noah, sometimes people will come through, and you may know them as older, and they may come through very beautiful and young, because they like to be remembered like that. So you can say, I don't remember them as that. I can go ask them for more information. But think about you, if you're having a conversation and someone goes, no, you're like, wow, it feels like rejection, you know, you don't really want to hear that. So they're so light and so sweet. Now, I don't want to get into a theological, a religious discussion, but I do want to say that no matter what religion, what your denomination, whatever you're brought up as, when we cross over, it's the same place, so, you know, get over it. Same God, same place. So all those people that say what, it doesn't really matter. We're all going there. So, and the way I look at it, and the way I've been told, is this is like lab class, where we're here to learn lessons, and heaven is home. And we kind of, that's our home base. So, you know, I think that the soul is very big. I personally think that the soul goes on, there's a lot going on, we keep coming back and forth. And so the soul, that's our home base. It's like a very busy airport. So when you cross over and say, these were all the people you knew in your life, right? When you cross over, there's a lot more than that. I mean, you're an eternal spiritual being. Don't you think you know more people than that? It's a huge party. And I also ask them, sometimes people will say, well, are they ready to cross over? Well, only God knows that. However, when someone's very ill, maybe they're in hospice, and you expect this to occur, what they will say, well, we're starting to decorate for the party. So then they showed me this thing like a high school reunion, like the red carpet. You know, when you walk the red carpet, you see the balloons and welcome class in 1974. And and so they show this. I've I've seen it more than once. They show a party. So when you cross over, know they're having a party for you. I feel it through the love connection. Because when I feel like with, for example, Patty, don't cry, we haven't even started yet, is that when I feel like I was at her house, and I will tell you real quickly, it was 5 years ago before I came out, her sister, beautiful sister Tina over here, and we were working in a retail business, and we were painting. Her whole family came out to me. Boom, ba-dum, 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 every detail, everything, how much they hang out, and I felt it by the love. So they come through that love. That loved one is not severed, so it's still intact.